Happy Throwback Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Flow Show. I thought I'd come back on this Throwback Tuesday, go back to where it kind of began, which was up on the roof, one of my first episodes up on the roof of my garage. So I thought I'd come back to here as we're starting to close out the year. We only got 3 episodes, including this one left, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday. Thursday will be the last one. But today's going to be kind of a throwback. I'm going to show you some old pictures of me, some throwback pictures of me in the Get to Know Flow segment. I think you'll enjoy, including a kindergarten picture of me and a graduation picture of me. So, couple of things. Seniors, you're down to 4 days, including today, if you want to count Friday. I don't have anything for you on Friday. Out of 2,223 days, about 171 days times 13 years, out of 2,223 days of school, you only have 4 days left. So enjoy all 4. All right, let's start with a student joke, everybody. Did you hear about the statistics major who ended up homeless when they couldn't find a job after graduation? It was real bad after math. Okay. Did you hear about, next one. What do you call the speed of an herbal beverage at any given time? Velocity. Ooh, physics teacher, Mr. Keen would like that one. Next one. It is proven that the celebration of birthdays is healthy. Statistics show that those people who celebrate the most birthdays become the oldest. Go figure, how does that work? Speaking of birthdays, we got to close out our year of birthdays. So happy birthday, and I'm going to go for everybody that's on the rest of the people on my calendar. So on the 18th from last week, we had Isaac Chirin. Happy birthday. Kate Lillimo, your birthday was on the 21st. Happy birthday to you guys. Abby Mancha, yours is on the 29th of this week. What a celebration day, I guess, for you, the last day of school. And then Madison Schumacher and Jack Webush, yours is on the 31st, so happy birthday to you two. Lauren Hollenbeck, yours is June 1st, happy birthday. Blake Edelin, yours is on June 2nd, so happy birthday to you. And then this summer we have Ernestina Barreras, yours is on June 10th, and Madison Kirkland, yours is on June 22nd. So happy birthday to all of you guys over the next couple months. I wish we were together to celebrate them, but we're not. So the best I can do is do a shout out for you. Happy birthday. And I'm not going to sing for you. All right. Then we got some bad dad jokes. Here they are. 3 of them for you today. What do skeletons order when they eat at a barbecue restaurant? Spare ribs. Okay. What do you say to a lollipop when you throw it away? So long, sucker. Knock, knock. Who's there? Dishes. Dishes who? Dishes, please. Come out with your hands up. Ooh, some good ones. I guess we're closing out the year with some unbelievably good dad jokes. But they are dad jokes, right? So, okay. Today I'm going to give you a couple fun facts about graduation that I think every graduate should know. 1. Tossing of the graduation hat is a tradition signaling the end of the ceremonies. The flight of the hat symbolizes the flight of the graduates to whatever awaits them. Makes sense. Diplomas were originally made of sheepskin. The words were written in ink on paper-thin sheepskin, allowed to dry, then rolled up and tied with a ribbon. Later, they were printed on parchment when paper-making techniques improved. They ditched the ribbons when graduates complained that the rolled-up, curled-up diplomas were difficult to frame. There you go. The song Pomp and Circumstance was originally composed in 1901 by Sir Edward Elgar. The tune was eventually adopted by Princeton in 1907, Chicago in 1908, Columbia in 1913, Vassar in 1916, and Rutgers in 1918 as your official graduation ceremony accompaniment. I'm assuming it went on from there. All right, well, that's always good to know. All right, next we got the Get to Know Flow segment. Let's do some of the things from you guys first, and then we'll show some pictures here. All right, so this person, I got 3 of them. This person says, what would I be if I wasn't a math teacher? I could see Mr. Flo doing something with business and sports, maybe sports marketing. I could see this because Mr. Flo is very good at talking to people and has a voice that demands attention. Do I really? I guess that's good as a teacher, I think. He also loves to tie in sports to our labs. Okay, that's that's true. Okay, the question was, what is Mr. Flo's dream lifestyle? Location, occupation, things to own. All right, well, I'd love to travel. I'd love to own a Mazda RX-8 if I could fit into it, but those little Mazda RX-8s are sweet. I'd love to own one of those. I'd love to own a lake on a big, sorry, I'd love to own a house on a big lake, like in Lake Marion or something in Lakeville or Burnsville or one of those big lakes. I think that'd be good. Otherwise, my dream job, I think I'm in it right now, is teaching. So things that I like to do, I love to build and do projects around the house. I've added onto my house myself so many times that I can't add on anymore according to the city guidelines. I've maxed out the amount of additions that I can do on my own house, but I love working on my house. So that is one of my projects. Next, person says, what would I be if I wasn't a teacher? A comedian, because you always tell jokes in the beginning of class, and also a lawyer. I don't know how to describe it, but I can just see you being a lawyer if you weren't a math teacher. Good to know. I'd make a heck of a lot more money, but probably a lot more stress too. The question is, do you like the distance learning that we have to do online? Is it better than teaching in front of a class? Absolutely not. I would rather, and this is interesting, I've always felt that way, but you obviously figured out even more now. Distance learning over classroom, no. I'd rather be in the classroom, being able to say goodbye, see you guys every day. No question about it. The classroom is definitely better than the distance learning, in my opinion. All right, third person. What would I be if I wasn't a math teacher? I think you'd be a sports announcer because you have a clear voice and you are not monotone. Good to know. Have you ever had a monotone teacher? Oh my gosh. I had one in college and it was a bear to try and get through. I kept just like, oh, somebody just give this person some inflection. If you've ever had a monotone teacher, you know what I mean. What's your favorite thing to do outside of school? I would say outside of school, my favorite thing to do was watch my kids play sports. But now that one is moving out in July and Sean's graduating from high school and not doing sports anymore, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back into coaching, but I'm just going to have to pick up another hobby, I guess. Maybe I'll teach myself guitar or something. And then this person does have something that I've noticed. I've noticed that you talk with your hands sometimes, and when you're standing in front of the class, you turn to see everyone when you're checking for understanding. Good. I always wonder if I do that too much, where I'm talking and I have people to my back, and if it's rude, and if you think that's rude. So that helps me to say, well, at least somebody does understand or does realize that I'm trying to look around and verify that I'm talking to everybody and not just the people in front of me. So, and the way my room is set up, I love it, because then I can walk around to the back side by the windows and talk towards the board, or I can stand up at the board, talk towards the back. That whole center circle is very unique, and it makes it for a better scenario. All right, so that's the Get to Know Flo segment. Before I close on that part, here are some pictures of me from kindergarten through graduation, including a family picture. I'll let you watch these. Hope you enjoyed those for Throwback Tuesday. Throwback on my own self. I thought you might enjoy those. All right, plans for the week. All right, Tech Math, you have a small project this week. Shouldn't take you very long. I'm going to have you do a survey, end of the year survey, and then I'm going to have you watch one final video a closing video that I'll put out on Thursday, and that'll be for points through Edpuzzle, because I do want people to watch that one. It'll be my way of saying goodbye to you guys, so count on that. Stats for you guys, chill week. You spent a lot of time getting prepped for this AP exam. So this week what we're going to do is I'm going to have you do a closeout survey. It helps me become a better teacher, and then I'll also have you watch the last final video. It's something that I do for all my classes on the last day of school, and that's what I'm going to continue the tradition. No reason why I can't do it in front of a camera. So as always, if you have any questions about the week, let me know. Thank you for watching the Daily Flow Show, and don't forget to always go with a flow.